Grand Rising and bright blessings to all of my petal patrons. Welcome to Saturn Day. Welcome to the 24th of August, 2024. So a couple of fun things. This is an official portal day, so there's lots of opportunity to pull down lots of solar frequencies, raising your vibration in lots of different ways. It also happens to be a 4 universal numerological energy value day, so it's about strengthening your foundation, strengthening your environment, and with some of the other placements that we have, some of us are going to be able to do that in a very creative and very beautiful way, and how we are bringing in arts and other beautiful frequencies to help us get to that next level. All of us should be feeling over these next couple of days, today, tomorrow, sort of releasing a bunch of energetic sweaters, feeling a little bit more open and free to make some different decisions. And if you will think about you expending your financial currency, your spiritual currency, your artistic currency, putting time and energy into those things that are most important to you is really going to help most of us get through these next couple of days, which are very beautiful and harmonious. Let's bring up the map because we only have 3 transits that are taking place today, and I'll walk you through. Okay, so quick look at the map. Yes, we still see the same T-square energy going on between the mutable signs, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces, but today we have a grand trine energy with Virgo, Taurus, and Aquarius. So that helps to soften some things up. A lot of sextiles in here, and those are the 3 that we're going to talk about today that opens up the energy for more positive communication and also actions we want to take in using this 4 energy day and sort of creating this higher element of beautification in our own spaces and environments and whatever that happens to be, including your thought processes, so that you can open yourself up. Now, here's what we got going on. Midnight and some change. No, 12:31 a.m. is where we had this high station of what was going on with this Mars Gemini in with this Mercury Leo. That's beautiful because it says I'm willing to start communicating effectively inward and outward about the conversations that need to take place in order for me to feel more comfortable with the changes that I need to be able to make. What we're currently in now is this same sort of a conversation between the Chiron and Aries and that Mars in Gemini. So that's technically 11:33 to 2:33 as far as its stationing in your energy, how I'm caring about the communication and the decisions that I'm making in combination with who it is that I'm going to be having a conversation with. Okay, and then the last transit that we experienced today is going to be 9:46 p.m., which means we're going to wake up into it tomorrow, 12:46 a.m., and that is where this Papa Saturn and Pisces has this perfect trine with Moon Taurus. So what that does is it opens it up. It opens it up just enough for us to feel more confident and comfortable being able to say the next piece about where it is that we're trying to create these beautiful energies. We do have the grand trine energy, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, and Aquarius, which opens up the opportunity for us to feel more comfortable. And the opposition that we do see here between the Taurus energy and the Scorpio energy will lead a little bit of conversation towards maybe some hesitancy, only because we might need to go in just a little bit more to take a look at something a little bit more deeply. But whatever communication does come out should be very supportive. Now, this is the energy that I have for each of the different zodiacs, and this will work for the remainder of the weekend, okay? Now, if you happen to be an Aries sign, then one of the positive things coming in here, especially with this fire sign combination we have in this trine with Leo, is anything that you want to be able to experience to make you feel better about your environment, the ways that you're starting to plan those different things that need to come forward are going to be super beneficial. Go ham today. Don't tire yourself out though. Now, as I was mentioning, Taurus, you may feel as though you need to go inward a little bit to think about the next ways that you want to be able to communicate, and maybe reserve your rest a little bit today. Nothing wrong with that, because you're going to be able to use this energy positively going forward. Geminis, today is a day where you actually get permission from the universe to let something completely go. You guys have just been hammered this past week and some change. Today the universe opens it up so you feel more comfortable getting rid of something old that you just can't deal with anymore, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, my Cancer friends, and I'll to the same point also some of my Capricorn friends, you could be feeling as though the timing isn't right. Whatever information was presented to you earlier this week, you really do also need to internalize it a little bit. So even though your thought process is very heightened at this moment, your energy may just need to just sort of rest just a little bit today. I kind of feel the same thing with each of the different earth signs to a certain degree, that we're resting a little bit more because we're about ready to power up, right? Now, if you happen to be a Leo, again, same sort of conversation I was talking about with Aries, in that it is a perfect opportunity for you to put motion in the ocean, but very specifically our Virgos. Our Virgos, especially with Mama Venus coming in here. Tomorrow she has a perfect trine coming in here with baby boy Taurus. And that is going to lead to a lot of beautiful conversations, a lot of harmony coming in with your partner potentially. And if your partner happens to be business related or even a friend, there's this big opportunity for union and harmony in your spaces today. Now, if you happen to be a Libra, then you also benefit from some of that same information coming in here with Mama Venus. The one thing I would share with you is that Mama Venus is still having a little bit of a square coming in here with Gemini. So when it comes to your resources, both energetic resources, physical resources, things of that nature, a little bit of financial discipline might need to be yielded today. Know where your budget is so that you can have confidence in the space that you're going to move forward in these new plans. Scorpio, sort of the same conversation I was sharing with you about what's happening here with Taurus. You know you have a new idea. Today's going to be about internalizing and checking some things off your list and reordering some of your priorities, and that's the best way for you to do it for these next couple of days so that you feel more comfortable coming up, striking while the iron is hot. Sagittarius, the conversation that's going to come for you today is going to also be very much in the energy of what's going on with actual finances. So make sure that you are planning. Let some things be healed. If there's been maybe some strange decisions that you've made these past couple of days, maybe even this past couple of weeks, know that it's going to improve itself. But I would definitely be getting on the energy of this opening space that comes up within that Jupiter rulership that you have. If you happen to be a Capricorn, sort of same thing I was talking about, the conversation for you is, I know exactly what I need to do, but it's not necessarily the time to do it. So just use that energy to rest a little bit. You'll be in a better position next week. Tomorrow's going to be a really great day for you guys as well. If you happen to be one of my Aquarius friends, especially with the Grand Trine energy that's coming in here, it's going to be maybe a little hot and cold for you today. So the emotion that you want to be able to push forward is going to force you to deal with some emotional things that are going to come up, which just means before you make the decision, make sure that you've thought about it as much as you possibly can, and just sort of hold the line today and balance as best you possibly can. Not negative, but I do anticipate that there's going to be a lot of emotional things that are going to show up, and that's nothing wrong with that, because the more you feel internally, then you'll feel more confident when you start to make some different decisions. And that leaves us our last energy, which is our Piscean sign. So Pisces, there are a lot of positive things that are coming in, but also that same situation coming on in here within that Scorpio position. Although you have a trine that shows up here with opening things up, it's heavy evaluation for you. That's basically what it boils down to. Trust that you're going to be shown and you're going to see, based upon the activity of others today, the right decision to make going forward. So today and tomorrow for all signs are beautiful days of just relaxing enough to be able to know that the steps and the motion that you want to be able to take going forward are going to support you. The conversations are going to be beneficial. Tomorrow's energy with the perfect trine between Mama Venus and Virgo and this Moon Taurus, the conjunction that shows up tomorrow afternoon, 3:15, 6:15 p.m. between Uranus and Taurus, and Moon Taurus is going to be spectacular for some surprises and delights. And the other beneficial transit that comes in tomorrow before the moon changes position into Gemini is going to be where the Neptune in Pisces has another perfect trine coming in here. So the universe is blessing these new ideas and these new opportunities that you are working towards today. Get as much rest as you can. Enjoy whatever it is that you're trying to bring into creation. For those of you guys that signed up for the 8-8, the third of the 8-8 boosts in manifestation, that ceremony will be taking place tomorrow. We will do that one live. It will take place at about 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. There's still room to jump in on that if you would like to be able to experience a little bit of a booster using all of these harmonies to come in. You can see all of that information on the website. Other than that, may you guys receive everything it is that you need, want, desire. Continue to find the beauty in all things, and we will see you guys in a couple days. Many blessings. Bye.